Hello and welcome into this week's NASCAR K&N Pro Series West Rewind show right here on Racing News Now. As always, I'm your host, Garth Allen. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this is your first time catching an RNN video, consider going down below to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. On today's K&N Rewind, we're looking back at Saturday night's ENEOS NAPA Auto 150 laps around the half-mile Irwindale Speedway in Irwindale, California. K&N West returned to this track. They did not race here in the 2018 season. Good to see them back here, and it did produce some really good racing. We had a long green flag run to start the race. First caution of the night came out at lap 72, and the 43 of Cody Vanderwall blew a tire in turn 2. Never actually hit the wall, though, so some good driving from Cody Vanderwall to blow a right rear tire and never actually hit the wall. But this, because it was around the halfway mark, NASCAR decided this would be the halfway break for pit stops. So this became the halfway caution. We went back racing lap 76. Only made it a couple laps. Lap 81 would be the next caution, as 19 of Hailie Deegan spun in turn 2, trying to make a pass for second. I believe it was on Tanner Gray. And final caution of the night came at lap 113 as the 7 of Joey Tanner spun in turn 2. 3 lap leaders on the night. Derek Kraus led the first 25 laps from the front row. Tanner Gray took the lead on lap 26, led for the next 52. Derek Kraus retook the lead shortly after the halfway break at lap 78 and led for another 66 laps for a total of 91 laps. And then Trevor Huddleston took the lead on lap 144 and led the final 7 laps. Trevor Huddleston takes the win at his home track, the track that he and his father have kind of saved from closure. So really good feel-good story here to see Trevor Huddleston come away with the win. It wasn't easy for him, though. Tanner Gray really made a hard charge there at the end of the race, and they were actually side-by-side across the line. And it was very, very close. Huddleston coming away with the victory, and then ends up spinning into the wall in turn 1 after the checkered flag. So very crazy, exciting finish to this race. One of the best finishes, if not the best finish, out of any NASCAR race thus far this season. Very, very exciting. Tanner Gray, of course, did come home in the second position by 0.03 of a second. Derek Kraus came home in third. Jagger Jones was able to get by Hailie Deegan in the closing laps for a 4th place finish. Hailie Deegan rounded out the top 5. Rest of your top 10, Cole Cabrera, Matt Levin, Brittany Zamora, Dylan Garner, and Jack Wood. And then down here, 11th through 20th, we see Joey Tanner down here in 16th. We talked about his spin in the mid portions of the race. And then Cody Vanderwall in 18th. He was able to get back out after that flat tire, but was 4 laps down. Never really was in any kind of contention after that. And then final page, 21st. Rich DeLong, the third, out at lap 69 with electrical issues. All right, so we are working on getting a Trevor Huddleston interview for you. Obviously, we haven't gotten it yet, or it would be right here. Have not heard back from him yet, but when and if we do, we will get that put up in its own separate video. So we are working hard to try to get that Trevor Huddleston interview, but I mean, if it doesn't respond, not much we can do. So we're working on it, and hopefully that will come up here in the next couple of days. But so we'll go ahead and take a look at the point standings after 2 races before we wrap up here tonight. Hailie Deegan still holds the points lead, but now only by 2 points over Trevor Huddleston. 3 points back now, tied for third, are Derek Kraus and Jagger Jones. I think these are really your 4 championship contenders this season. The 2 Bill McAnally cars in Hailie Deegan and Derek Kraus, and then the 2 Sunrise Fords in Trevor Huddleston and Jagger Jones. Brittany Zamora might sneak up there. I saw some flashes last night that she can be competitive and run for wins, but as of yet we haven't seen it. But I think that's just her getting acclimated to these K&N cars. I think as we get further into the season and she gets more comfortable, I think we're going to start seeing some better runs out of her, and she's only 17 points back right now. We've got a good number of races left. She definitely has time to make up that gap if she can start running well. And again, I saw flashes from her, especially last night. I saw a little bit at Vegas, but she didn't really have any dirt experience, so that was kind of expected that wasn't going to be a great race for her. I think Brittany Zamora can get up there. Can she win the championship? I'm not sure, but I think she can at least be up there in that conversation with her teammates Deegan and Kraus and the two Sunrise Fords. But that is your point standings for the K&N Pro Series West following the ENEOS NAPA Auto 150, and I believe that will do it for us on this K&N Rewind show. Cup preview went up just a little bit ago, so if you haven't seen that yet, go check that out for a preview of today's Cup Series race, the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 from Texas Motor Speedway. Then, of course, a rewind show for that race coming up later this evening to get you caught up on everything that happened in that race. And then pole position, as usual, coming up tomorrow evening, Monday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, to recap you on everything that happened this weekend, not just from the NASCAR world, but from all the major forms of motorsports to get you quickly caught up on everything from the weekend. But if you haven't done it already, you need to go down below, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. And while you're down there, why don't you hit that big thumbs up button if you like the video. It is much appreciated when you do. But at that, this has been the NASCAR K&N Pro Series Rewind Show. I'm Garth Allen for Racing News Now.